One has to wait until it's like, they have reached at the dead end. Like, that's when they go to the hospital. Can you also be honest with yourself that men have been brought to be, the stoicism, you're being taught to be stoic and being hardcore. You are told to man up even when you're not. Like, what do you actually mean by saying man up, I mean, I have going through challenges, like I feel depressed, and there's no environment that is conducive for me to open up. But one thing though, I think Rome was never built in a day. And as far as we want to say that, men's mental health issues has been neglected, but can we look back? How far have we come? Back in the days, people used not to cry. Like, you would never see a man crying. And that was actually duped as, a sign of weakness. But can I remind the rest of the world that it is not being weak, that's not a show of weakness by crying. You don't become weak because you just cried. That's actually a way of, someone said, those are the waters of the heart that are trying, to modify the heart, to wash the heart. Because if you are going through some challenges and you do not want to speak to someone, what happens is that those challenges are going to pile up, like I said before. And what happens when they pile up is you're not going to provide a solution. And some of them, actually, some parents have, projected their insecurities and their, those kind of hardcore living to their children, and they make them go through a lot of challenges because simply they are not allowed to open up. They are not allowed to be, themselves. When you tell me to man up, you're simply telling me I should suppress my feelings, I should suppress my emotions, I should not speak to anyone. So it is very important moving forward though, even though we are saying we need to work on the men's mental health, we also need to be honest with ourselves from the word go that it is okay, let's accept that for sure we need to speak to someone because there's no way you're going to get a solution if you cannot speak to anyone.